私には安息の時も場所もどこにもないのね。どうして私だけがこんな目に遭わなくちゃならないの。
In the vast world of anime, there are characters whose fates are so cruel and torturous that death seems like a mercy. Today, we delve into the lives of some anime characters who have endured unimaginable hardships and sufferings, facing a fate worse than death. 1. Rika Furude, Higurashi no Nakukoro ni. Initially, Higurashi. When They Cry is presented as a story about protagonist Keiichi Maibara moving to the idyllic village of Hinamizawa and exploring it with his newfound friends and schoolmates, a group of cheerful local girls. However, upon learning about a series of murders that seem to be connected to the village's mysterious annual festival, the story shifts drastically, with Rika Furude taking the spotlight instead. It is eventually revealed that Rika has lived through multiple parallel worlds, experiencing various traumatic memories and brutal deaths, and retaining her memories of each, seemingly fated to die tragically, no matter what. Moreover, her death always triggers the aptly named Great Hinamizawa Disaster. 2. Elder Toguro, Yu Yu Hakusho. Yu Yu Hakusho. Ghost Files follows Yusuke Urameshi, a delinquent whose selfless sacrifice impresses the authorities of the spirit realm so much that they give him the chance to return to life. Naturally, a reward as miraculous as this cannot come easily, requiring him to protect humanity by fighting evil beings threatening the world. Elder Toguro is one such corrupted and sadistic demon who Team Urameshi fights during the Dark Tournament arc. After finally defeating him, Kurama, an ally of Yusuke, decides not to kill Toguro due to his regenerative powers. Instead, Kurama uses the Sinning Tree to keep Toguro in constant eternal pain, hallucinating about his worst nightmares. 3. Squealer, Shinsekai Yori. From the New World is defined by a sudden outbreak of psychokinesis, which causes a great rift between those with powers and those without. Eventually, psychic humans achieve peace by allegedly isolating themselves, living in supposed utopias. However, the truth turns out to be quite different. Cantus users turned non-Cantus users into monster rats to ensure they remain harmless. Squealer is dissatisfied with the way his species is treated, and the fact that the truth is hidden, and he plots to liberate monster rats by wiping out humanity. For this, Squealer is sentenced to the eternal hell punishment, living as an unrecognizable lump of meat. 4. Prushka, Made in Abyss. The story of Made in Abyss revolves around the titular abyss, a huge, largely unexplored chasm, believed to contain a myriad of ancient relics and mysterious creatures. Only the most fearless of the divers dare to descend to the lower layers, yet there are people like Bondrewd who would do anything, no matter how immoral, to conduct their research. After taking the daughter of one of his Umbrahans, Prushka, and raising her as his own, Bondrewd rewards Prushka's devotion by turning her into a cartridge, a barely living package of flesh used to deflect the curse of the abyss from himself and onto Prushka instead. 5. Finus, Eiyu Kaitai. Lost Song follows two girls who are seemingly linked only by their magical ability to sing spirit songs, Rin and Finnis, the latter of whom is forced to live deep within the royal palace, in solitude. Even though using the power of song would eat away at her lifespan, Finnis is pressured into using this power as a weapon of war. Eventually, she is even tricked into burning Henry, her lover, alive, which causes her to sing her final song, the Song of Mortality, destroying the world in the process. However, as payment, Finnis becomes immortal, forced to watch the world doomed by her beginning and ending over and over again.
While being burned at the stake, the witch Anna gave birth to a child. It was taken by the demon that came to feast upon the burning witch's soul. It was as though demon and child alike had simply vanished.
6. Mendoza, Garo the Animation. Garo. The animation is an underrated mappa anime that takes place in the Valiante Kingdom, where Mendoza, as the king's advisor, starts a witch hunt against the Makai Order, seeking vengeance for his excommunication. However, unbeknownst to the king and his citizens, the targets of this hunt are not malevolent witchcraft users, but rather a secret organization protecting humanity from supernatural threats. Once a high-ranking Makai alchemist himself, Mendoza was dismissed after creating a dangerous magical tool that had power over life and death. Although he achieves his goal of becoming immortal, Mendoza is trapped in the Makai realm for eternity, experiencing endless agony as he is constantly burned by a magical seal.